What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's DripGodDero, and I'm back at you guys with another bang. Hey, all I can say right now is that my prediction came true when it came to the Indiana Pacers and the Hornets. Now, if you didn't watch my prediction video, go check that out. I released it yesterday, so you will know the teams that I do think will win in the play-in tournament. But yeah, man, as you guys can see, Charlotte Hornets got their ass blew out. They got their ass swatted. They got their ass destroyed. They got their ass devastated. Whatever other synonym you want to use for getting bodied, that's what happened to them, man. And it's pretty sad, but at the same time, I guessed it, man. I predicted it. They really showed their lack of experience in this game. Now, as you guys can see, the game is still going, but there is no way they're coming back. It's 1 minute and 22 seconds, and they're getting their ass blew out. But yeah, like I said, to me, they inexperience really showed, man. To me, they came in there playing regular season basketball. And the Indiana Pacers, like I said in my previous video, they got a lot of vets. They got a lot of people who done really experienced playoff basketball, such as Sabonis. He played playoff basketball with OKC and with the Pacers also. So hey, he got plenty of experience. We already know that Brogdon got experience with Milwaukee. They got like plenty of, just role players, stars. Damn near their whole team has playoff experience, and I really feel like that showed. Then it's like Charlotte, you could just see how young they were. It was a lot of plays where the younger players just had mental lapses and a person would get an easy cut to the basket. There was a lot of out of bounds plays where players would get easy cuts to the basket. And you also seen a lot of hero ball with the Charlotte Hornets, man. I seen Terry Rozier just chunking up threes, hoping that they work, or driving into the lane when there is no opening. I seen LaMelo Ball do this too. I seen pretty much everybody on their team play some type of hero ball when they really needed to just, break down this Indiana Pacers defense and, just pass it to the open person. I also felt like because a lot of their threes wasn't going in, it started to take a mental toll on them, and they just checked out of the game to me. But on a positive side, when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, cause I don't want to make this just all negative, because we all know they got their ass blew out. But on a positive side, I can say this is some good experience that these younger players can gain from. I'm sure they probably took this away when they were playing, that, this is a whole different beast. This is the playoffs. This is not the regular season. We need to really put in effort. And effort is another thing I want to touch on. This is my last, bad thing to say about the Charlotte Hornets. So all my Charlotte Hornets fans is that, man, it just seemed like they were lackadaisical out there. I remember seeing a play where Terry Rozier, he was guarding Malcolm Brogdon, and Terry Rozier got hit with a pick, and it was at least like 5 seconds before, Malcolm Brogdon shot the three. And when Terry Rozier got hit with that pick, he didn't try to recover anything. He didn't even put up a hand, and he was the closest person to Malcolm Brogdon. He didn't even put up a hand or anything. He literally just looked at him shoot the three. And when I seen that, I just was like, man, do y'all not care? This is literally y'all playoff. This is literally y'all playoffs. Simple as that. To all the play-in tournament players, this is pretty much y'all playoffs. Why are you not still trying to get around that pick? Why are you not trying to, at least put up a hand? If you know you can't recover, at least put up a hand. He didn't do none of that. And it was a lot of that out there. Indiana Pacers players getting second chances and stuff by getting offensive rebounds. It was a lot of that. But to talk about the other team, aka the Indiana Pacers, man, they looked good out there. Doug McDermott, I think he scored like 14 points in 14 minutes or something crazy. It was a crazy stat. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, man, Doug McDermott hitting his threes down there. Everybody on the team was hitting their threes. They look good. Simple as that. Sabonis, he kind of had a rough game. He wasn't really getting his foul calls. He wasn't really scoring on the inside. But I feel like he still, impacted the game with his defense and with his passing. He is a great passer. And I did see him throw a couple of dimes. So I feel like he did impact the game there. And Karis LeVert, he didn't play. And that's another thing that makes this just so sad that and by when I say they, I mean the Charlotte Hornets, they didn't put up any fight. It make it sadder because, they didn't have Karis LeVert. They didn't have Miles Turner. Imagine if they had them. This score that y'all see right now, that's the end score finally, that might have been 200. That might have been 200. So, yeah, man, that was rough. Let's look at what some of the people on Twitter saying. All right, Believeland Insider say Hornets have to move on from Rozier, in my opinion, and build a team completely around Ball being a ball-dominant guard. Bridges and Washington was nice young core pieces. They'll be a good young team for a while. I feel him. I kind of feel him on that, but at the same time, I feel like, I just don't feel like LaMelo Ball, his offensive game there yet. I feel like, yeah, I definitely agree that LaMelo should be the main ball handler because Terry Rozier does tend to play hero ball a lot and throw up dumb shots, things like that. Bad IQ, like super low IQ, short bus IQ type shots, but hey, I just feel like LaMelo Ball, his offense not there yet for them to just get rid of Rozier. He's still a good player. And I can shout out Bridges also, man. He seemed like the only player out there that really, has some heart out there. He seemed like he was the only player that really cared. Some of the young players, they looked like they didn't care out there to me personally. And then, one more thing. It would have been nice if they had Gordon Hayward at this moment, man. For real. I feel like Gordon Hayward, my bad, would have really helped them, man. With his playoff experience, he was a star too. So that's about 20 to 17 points right there. And yeah, man, they got their blew out. They on the ship, they on the boat right now. They going fishing, But I'm sure a lot of the young players on this Charlotte Hornets team can learn from this. Now, to the 7th and 8th seed, Boston and Washington, I would kind of be worried about the Indiana Pacers, whichever team loses. I would be worried about the Indiana Pacers. They're looking very good. They hitting their threes. They playing good D. Hey, I'll be worried. But with that, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn on notifications and all that good stuff. And the Washington Wizards and Celtics video will be out tomorrow because I gotta work in the morning, man. I gotta get up at like 4:30. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be tired regardless. But yeah, that'll come out probably around 4 tomorrow evening. And I live in Dallas, by the way, Dallas, Texas. So y'all can figure out which time zone that is. But yeah, I'm out.